Hello, Bullionaires. Chris here, back again. Just going to do a quick video update on the status of Bullion and what we have going on. Sorry, I have been missing for a couple weeks. I've had some family things that I've had to deal with, so I haven't had time to get a video completed. I actually have two that are in the works that will be hopefully released this weekend. But wanted to do just an impromptu update on what we're doing and where we're at as far as the project is concerned. Okay, so in the past week, what we've had happen is Bullion turned 5 years old. That was a pretty monumentous occasion. Not many coins survive that long, and the ones that do that still have development. Basically, it's something that we're very proud of. The whole team is proud of it. A bit of a milestone, and we're still working hard and trying to get things done. Get things improved, become better, and make it a better coin, better ecosystem. And we're going to keep on developing and adding features. One of the features that we're working on presently is the Bullion participation nodes. Bullion participation nodes is our version of master nodes. I've discussed these previously, briefly in videos, and you can learn more about it on our website. Bullion.one is where you go for that information. I'm working on the white paper presently. There is a draft completed of it. I'm just working with our lead coders, and we're kind of adding in some of the technical details into the paper, some additional graphs. So that will be ready for publication soon. The actual Bullion participation node implementation, which will be Vault 4.0, that's getting very close as well. I got an update from our coding team, Alex, 4J, and Malafea today, and they are making good progress. So we'll have more information on that as we move on. Bullion participation nodes is going to be really good for everyone. One of the keys that I'll get into in a future video, which is especially beneficial, is that Bullion participation nodes, we have donations from the community that we will have 5 nodes that will be operated by the development team. Now, from those 5 nodes, all of the interest earnings that come in are going to be used for development, continued development for Bullion. So those 5 nodes will always stay operational, will never be sold, but the interest that's earned from those will be used to generate income in order to fund development, advertising, exchange listings, whatever we see fit. And also the Bullion participation nodes and other participants will be able to vote and assist in the direction that Bullion is going to go moving forward. So it will be a decentralized government tool in addition to an escalated point of investing and getting a larger rate of return for those investors who buy a bigger chunk of Bullion in order to provide the service to the network of the faster transactions, voting, just the capital investment that's involved. So there's a few things going on, but more on that coming in the future. I just wanted to update that work is going on and is progressing. We had a little bit of a detour in order to get the new code base released, which was the Vault 3.0 release. That it's been about 2 weeks now since that's come out. New code base is great. The new redesigned UI, the Vault wallet is beautiful. And very pleased with that. Cryptopia, our main exchange, presently has updated to the new code base, the new logo, the rebranded logo of Bullion, the new name, all of that is completed. Crypto ID, our block explorer hosting site, has also been updated and synced up to the new version 3.0. In addition to that, Nova Exchange is coming back onto board now. They've updated to the new version, and they're not US based. I'm not sure where they are. They're not for US customers, but our international customers will be able to use that platform for trading should they desire an alternative to Cryptopia. Additionally to that, Yobit is an exchange that has Bullion listed on there. Actually, our previous name, Crypto Bullion. It has not been functioning properly for quite some time, over a year, on Yobit, and the non-functioning is withdrawals and deposits are not being processed, not being allowed. So basically, there's some maintenance things that need to be done at Yobit Exchange. I personally have a ticket in with Yobit, trying to get them to update to version 3.0 and change the logo to the Bullion logo and the Bullion name. And it's a code base that's far more conducive and stable that they shouldn't have issues with in the future should we be able to get them to make the conversion. For right now, I wouldn't recommend anybody use that site, Yobit, as far as Bullion is concerned. Other coins that don't have a problem, by all means. But Bullion, you're not going to be able to deposit, you're not going to be able to withdraw. So you're going to see, if you go on there, you're going to see a lower price for Bullion, which is tempting. But if you buy that Bullion, you can't get it off. So then after a couple months go by, you're probably going to want to just sell it. So you're going to have to sell it for less. And so the price there is going to be, the price there is lower than what the going market price is for at Cryptopia, for example. So for right now, hold off on Yobit. We're trying to get through to them. And once we do, I will update you guys and let you know when we have a green light as far as trading. Trading, go ahead and do it, but you're not going to be able to withdraw or deposit Bullion onto that site, at least presently. Another thing as far as exchanges are concerned is there is a major exchange coming up that should be released here soon called coinbook.com. Coinbook.com is a US-based exchange. It's going through all of the financial regulations, the legal aspects, everything that needs, all the hoops that you need to jump through to be fully accredited in the United States. They're based in Salt Lake City. Right now, I think their infrastructure is completed and they're working on a banking relationship. I'm going to link the video not a video, I'm going to link an audio to an interview with Calvin Waite. He is the CEO of coinbook.com. And he's discussing their approach. Something that's very interesting about them is that as opposed to how exchanges are operating now, exchanges have started to operate more almost like a bank does nowadays with fractional reserve banking. If you don't know what that is, look up fractional reserve banking. It's a scary thing. Basically, if everybody decided, hey, I have money in the bank, I want to go get my money out, and everybody went to get their money out at the same time, that money doesn't exist. There is a fraction of that money is all the bank has to actually have. Everything else is just on the computer saying you have this much in your account, but if you go to physically withdraw it, you won't have it there. One of the things with crypto is to circumvent that and get around that, because even though it's still digital currency and it's ones and zeros on a computer, there are algorithms and open source coding. All of these safeguards are in place to assure that extra coins are not created, extra transactions are not validated or processed. It's a consensus algorithm, a decentralized consensus, where numerous different people operating their computers are able to agree that these are the transactions that are legitimate, these are new coins that are legitimate, and if somebody is not in agreement with the majority, they go off on a fork. So the majority rules in that, truly majority rules. So a beautiful thing about crypto. But the exchanges now, they're starting to operate on fractional reserve. So it's kind of like banking is getting involved in it. And this kind of gives me a icky feeling, whatever that word means. So fractional reserve banking, terrible thing, seems to be happening in crypto now. Coinbook.com is their approach is a transparent one. So they're educating and promoting people to hold their own cryptocurrency. And this is really what you should do with any exchange. This is what you should do with anything. They say possession is 9/10 of the law. That's a saying we have here in the States. Very true. So if you own a block of gold, for example, but it's at a third-party location, that third-party location has it, do you really own that block of gold? I think you have to have it in your possession. Who knows? They might have 3 different people saying that they bought that block of gold. And then when all 3 people go to get it, that block of gold maybe goes to the first person, or it gets tied up in the legal system because they've oversold it to 3 different people. That's kind of fractional reserve banking. So avoid that. And a lot of people don't know this, but CoinBook is going to teach and educate that when you buy the cryptos, when you buy your Bitcoin, your bullion, whatever the case may be, take that to your own personal possession. You be your own banker. You be your own assurance, your own safeguard. Don't trust a third party. This is trustless, no need for a third party. You become the boss and the master of your own finances and their safekeeping. So there's some responsibility associated with that, but a lot of freedom and an assurance of actually owning the stuff. So that's one of the things that they're going to be really pushing, is educating people. Hey, we're an exchange. You buy your coins. We're not in the business of storing your coins. We're providing a platform where you can buy coins, whether that be via trade of cryptos or buying with cash, however you choose to do that. So they're in the process of getting the banking finished out there, getting their banking relationship set up to the point where they can offer these purchases via US dollars. So they'll be US based first, probably expand after that. So they'll initially be starting with Bitcoin, and then after that is stable and running, they will be adding some additional coins. Now, another thing that's interesting about them is one of their prerequisites is going to be that a coin has to have a significant history, at least 4 years of existence and continued development going on. There's a lot of crypto growth as far as ICO coins, new coins being created that really they can promise the world, but 6 months from now, they may not be here. They may just be a pump and dump, which is just everybody gets excited about it, and the price skyrockets, and then the people who are on the inside, the insiders, know about it, and they sell off, and they make a great profit, and then the Joe public who comes in late is the one that's left holding the bag, kind of like a pyramid scheme. So in order to, as another safeguard for their users, they are promoting long-standing coins with a history. Again, Bullion has a 5-year history, over 5 years now, so we qualify that 4-year history. We have a relationship with coinbook.com already, so Bullion will be one of the coins that's added on shortly after their Bitcoin test. So look for that to go on. Again, listen to Calvin's interview. It's good stuff. Outside of that, we have a one-page promo document that was released. This is just a quick informational document which you can read yourself. It really puts everything into a quick synopsis. You can pass it on to friends, print it out, download it at the website, spread the word. That's one thing that you can do to help out and grow the Bullion project. Additionally to that, okay, so I mentioned that I have 2 new videos coming out here shortly. I've actually recorded them. There's a lot of editing that goes into this. I'm still new to this whole process of YouTube videos. The video itself is difficult enough, but then all the editing that goes into it, it takes a lot of time, doing the best I can and getting through them as quickly as I can while providing something of value. So the 2 new videos, they will be linked on the website. Let's see. So how to get Bullion will be one. So basically what I'm doing is just taking Bitcoin, transferring it to Cryptopia, purchasing some Bullion, and then moving it to my vault. Second one is storage and use of the vault. So I have the video about downloading the vault. This will be about how to store your cryptos, backing up your wallet, and how to stake, most importantly. So you get your Bullion purchased, you get it over onto your vault, and then you stake it on your vault so you're earning a passive income. So those 2 are coming really soon. And then I guess this will be the last thing. I ordered some hats, some promotional hats. You may have seen the links on, or you may have seen the post on Bitcoin Talk, or on Facebook or Twitter or Telegram. I've shared it wherever I could. And I had to vote. So we had the black hat with the Bullion logo, white hat, and then a khaki hat. A black hat was pretty much the unanimous winner, so I could only go with one color for the first time. But black promotional hats are coming. I'll be giving those away on my channel, probably through Twitter, Facebook, as many places as we can. So if you want to wear a hat and help promote, spread the word of Bullion, help us with the one pager spreading that. Help us on Twitter, like, retweet, communicate with us. Reddit as well, Bitcoin Talk, Facebook, Telegram. We're on there every day, constantly talking to the community. I'm on there at least several times a day. I have it into my phone. So the development team is on there. The community is on there. We have a lot going on there. So help with that stuff, communicating, spreading the word, coming up with ideas, just saying hi, whatever the case may be. We're working on building our community. And this is going to be an exciting year for Bullion. There's a lot happening, a lot going on. We're working really hard. We've got technical developments. We've got the funding that will come from the technical developments in our Bullion participation note interest. A lot of really, really exciting things. Looking forward to it very much. And of course, these videos, I'll have more videos and more updates. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. And tomorrow's the 4th of July. Enjoy your 4th of July for fellow Americans, those outside of America. Enjoy your week. And I will be in touch soon. Look for a couple more videos this weekend. And thank you very much.